Alright, that was... Or, I'm sorry, it's 11/29/25. This is video 3. We're playing Dune, and it's the third video of Dune. My first video, I said it was 11:30. I was off a day, so please excuse me. Alright, now, we are almost loaded up, but I like to do my videos in 15-minute chunks. I feel like something happens, you want to pop in. Not too big of a commitment. Might go longer term for a different type of video. But for I'm just going to farm rocks and I'm going to do 45 minutes of it. I think 3 videos makes sense. You can it seems easier to process actually for me to do them in chunks. Easier to always have a little bit coming every day. And you'd be surprised. If I do a video that's less than 15 minutes, it doesn't take me forever to process, and I'm not saying edit any of that. I'm saying just to whatever my system is to get it up onto YouTube there. If I do a 45-minute video, it seems like it takes I don't know, not 3 times longer. Whoa, good God, what's that guy doing? Holy shnikes, did you see that? Guy's just driving around, huh? Yeah, I feel like I'm missing 1 or 2 in here. A little nervous about that guy plowing through the middle, though. Any other ships? I feel like because we caught a ship right at the beginning there, the odds we're just going to happen to see another one are low, but you never know. And I don't like going super far out in the deep desert here because I don't know how PvP works. Just don't know. Can I really just be... could I really just pop into it? Could I just be cruising by, chopping a rock like this, and then what? Just one missile, and I'm just dead? Like if I was on the ground, one missile hits me, probably dead, right? What is this red armor? What is the armor I'm wearing? What is this? The slaver. Oh, wow. That must be... that's got to be the highest notch, right? So I don't know. And I like to play it safe, and I really just like to try to grind it out and earn something, build up a reserve. That's why the switch of servers makes me a little nervous. So, I'm sure me and my cousin will be yip-yapping about it later. Question about it. He's going to be like, I told you so. Should be filling up here soon. We've been chopping a little, and I did get a few items from a shipwreck. I got all 3 compartments empty, which I was happy about. I did it for the first time, but it was not in the deep desert, and the ship was easier to get to. For this ship, video 2, the one before this, I got all 3 compartments, and I had to climb up the side of the ship to get one of the compartments. Kind of interesting. That's what I felt like I had to do. So, alright, a little nervous. How far can this worm get, dude? Could the worm eat me here? I think so. What is this? It's awesome. It's little bits of it. Pump by. We're doing good. Full? I'm gonna say full. Alright, I want to try to head left and sneak back. Wait, let me see one ship. I'd love to get 2 ships to run and just stock up on all this weird random stuff. Great. Now it's full. Yeah. It's not a bad thing. Let's get excited. Look at all this. Look at all these juicy, juicy plant fibers. It seems like such a waste to get plant fibers here, but probably is. Let me do a little experiment here. 62 volts. These are 10% each. Let me just see. Maybe for the XP I like it, actually. That's not bad XP. So, for me to boop, 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 get some XP, What did I get? I got almost 100 fibers. It went from 62. These are 10. I don't know. I mean, how, like, just to see a patch of 10? I don't know. I don't know. That might be worth it. I mean, these filters we make for all the water. Some of the other, yeah, if I'm not, like, if I see that patch, maybe that's my logic. You know, you see 6 or more, then you go for it. All right, now we came pretty much from south. We're going to head over a little and then start heading back, because even if I'm like full, we're not full, I know we're almost full. And I find that ships, like, I don't see it now, it just sort of pops up. And you're probably looking saying, I see 3 ships, man, what are you doing? But let's see if one will pop. So I'm just going to scooch over a little. Let's look at what section we're actually in. C8. Yeah, so we're pretty far right, which is what I want to do. Kind of like to start right, kind of like to go left, kind of like to go down the middle. And then after 3 big runs like that, even one more run is kind of a lot. Not a ton to do, but just, it gets kind of intense. Searching the vast desert. All right, we're in C7. So I would assume it's not like a crash in C8, a crash in C7. But what is this right there, right? No, it's not. Let's just keep looking. Yeah, I feel like I must miss them all the time, because it seems to me like they just pop up. Like, what is it? He's like Forrest Gump. He's like, he just jumped up and bit me. Okay. Nothing. No crash ships. Like, just get eaten by a worm. Have a grand finale. Like, after I mean, didn't I just say like, I never get eaten by a worm? Like, knock on wood. Okay, we're looking good. We're gonna come in. Okay, this is a nice little swoop. We will clean it up on the way in. Doubt there's, a ship here. I bet there's a ship if I went the other way on the border of player versus player. Looking. Always looking. And where are we? Is there 10 or is there just C9? That's it. And we're in 7? Okay, so that's good. So, I mean, we kind of covered the right side chunk, which is a good run. We got at least one ship. What did I get? There was something I got that I was like, the slag I got, and there was something else. I mean, these things, I don't know how much that costs. I think it's expensive. I think it's good stuff to, I'm gonna need it to build the next junk eventually. Alright. Coming in. Let's fill her up. Alrighty. Just this stuff. Good. Is there something else? Not really, right? But I saw something else. Aluminum's good, but what are we making? 500 of them? We're okay for right now. Full? It's full. Is that perfect? Pulling right on in. See, this is what I call efficiency. Pulling right on in. It's not like we're in the middle of the desert, but and just only flying back. I like to have a little bit of efficiency. What we really did is we scanned, had to check to make sure there wasn't another crash ship there, but also we're almost back to where we were, so that's good. That is good. Right, is there a way to actually see which way? You can't really see which way is faster. I'm always like, should I go there or there? And I'm pretty dang sure there's faster. And this trapedium is what I like. I don't know why. Just the fact that Oh, that's not. Yes. I'm like, there's like this is Stravidium, right? No, because it uses the mineral processing. Like something about the fact that that's what it uses is just so cute. I don't know why I'm so mesmerized by the salvage metal. It's like I'm just so used to never getting it that I think it might be something. Alright, we're not going to dive too low. We really need one more rock, and there'll be one right here. There'll be one right here. Alright, and I kind of want to get to know my area where if there is an easier or better entrance, I don't know which one it is. One time, I don't think I was making a video, I was like, I'm just gonna fly over the mountain, get to the top of the mountain. I mean, not to the top, like almost to the top or something. And it says you're like at 900 feet or something, and in the end, the gas is just draining. And I almost ran out of fuel, and I just like barely can get my ship to like, basically, just so lucky not to have ran out of fuel. And so I just wonder, other ships fly higher? I don't think, like, you can't go over that, I guess. Alright, and this has got to be the way, right? This is the way. Okay. I wish I could look at my ship's inventory while I'm flying. Look at that huge wall. Yeah, that's the way in. Area needs survey. Really should get where I'm collecting, although 2% more. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it probably is. Got right into it. Alright, why are we working? What? Let's go. Nothing? This is just weird. Aren't I here? Nothing. Okay, well, let's try it again. What's going on? I'm in the wrong spot now. I'm at some edge of the map or something. I mean, I literally was saying how I wish I could figure this out. Never had this happen that I can think of. Is there something else? Just walking me out, huh? Well, this might have to be the video if... Okay, Sector A6. It didn't seem like it triggered Sector A6. Oh no, I just moved over. Good? What? What am I missing? Up higher? What? There's something that needs to be up high? I don't get it. Alright, well, we'll go around to the next one. Which should be to the right, right? There should be one there. Let's roll. Wait a minute. I'm like on some weird edge. No, that makes sense. I'm like in the deep desert. I'm not. That's okay. Interesting though. If I could enter straight from there, I'd love to enter straight from there. Yeah, that's the deep desert. I'm not. Weird. I don't know what I'm missing. That's weird. Alright, well, maybe it's a glitch, or maybe I just happened to never try to enter there. A5? A6. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. A5 is going to have the opening. And that felt A70. Was that actually A7? So A7 and A6. Okay. That was the split. Be weird to be stuck here. Just want to make sure it shows that I can get back. Normally I'd say, like, let's end the video, but weird. There it is. Okay. All right. Well, gravy. I think I'm gonna call it. That was a few good videos. Learned something. So maybe 2 things. Well, whatever that was. I don't know if I learned something there. But maybe don't go to A67. I'll exclusively have to go to A67 next. But I'll catch you guys next time. So thanks for watching.